Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. Those of you who have watched my last two videos know that I was trying a new genre. I think I'm probably done. This is the last of the three-part series. I'll see what you think. This one is called Limb from Limb. It's a horror flash fiction, 2-3 minutes worth. My clients like me, with one notable exception, a very notable exception. I had suggested that the client, his name is Damien, might want to stop looking back to how his parents treated him and instead identify baby steps for moving forward. Well, he exploded. You just don't get me. You just don't fucking get me. Well, that, of course, freaked me out. So, without really thinking about it, I decided to offer what he had asked for twice in previous sessions. Do a session at his apartment. He then smiled. An odd smile which should have tipped me off, but I was so eager to make amends that I simply felt glad that he had agreed. But when Damien answered his door, he, much larger, stronger, and younger than me, immediately threw handcuffs on me and cuffed my hands and legs to a heavy chair. And then he pulled out a pair of pruning shears and tree-limb loppers and said, "I'm going to cut you limb from limb, and I'm going to start with your pinky and go from there." Well, the first thing I could think of to say was, "I know you're hurting." Damien seethed. "I'm not hurt. I like to hurt people who deserve punishment. Drug dealers, bad teachers, and useless therapists." Then I tried, "Won't you feel better if you bring out that good person that is inside of you?" "Shrink, bullshit." He moved the pruning shears right next to my hand. I somehow wasn't that nervous, I guess because I couldn't believe he'd actually do it. But he did. Now I was nervous, especially as I looked at the tree limb lopper. I managed to try, "Damien, if you're in prison, you're not going to get to achieve your dream. You know, buy that tricked-out motorcycle and show it off in your old neighborhood. They won't catch me. You're number 6, and I am 5 for 5. Then, in my most sincere-sounding voice, I cooed, "Damien, I so admire that you're the big and bad, loud and proud person I wish I were. I love you." "Bullshit!" And he moved the lopper to my wrist. This time I didn't say anything. I just looked into his eyes in the most loving way I could muster. After what seemed forever, but probably was just 10 seconds, his body relaxed. He unlocked me and said, "See you next week." I nodded and slowly left. When I was back in my car and out of his sight, of course, I called 911. Anyway, that little short bit of horror flash fiction is called Limb from Limb. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 32 books. The one that is most relevant to this is my book, Dark. Short stories on life's darker side, but all 32 are on Amazon. Just go there and search on my name, Marty Nemko, Nemko, and you will find more than you can stomach. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.